Alrighty then. We are live. I'm live a bit earlier than expected, but that's kind of because it took me a lot less time to set up than I thought it would. Actually just gotta set up my wet palette. So how are you all, chat? You're not here, but oh well. The point still stands. I'm excited to have you all here. Hey, someone's finally here. We're doing a Warhammer 40k mini painting live today. Glad to see you could hop in. This is my low accurate Thousand Suns miniature. As you can see, it's a bit dusty. Ah, yes, from TikTok. I'm glad you were able to catch it. So I'm just going to be finishing off a custodian from last time I did one of these street lives. Here he is. I forgot to do a little bit of paint on him, so I'm going to quickly finish him up, and then we'll be moving on to another freshly needed custodian. Now, where is my... Okay, my non-oil. We all need that. Rhinox, where are the... Corvus Black. Because Abaddon Black is a bit too much. Just filling my paints a bit. Hello! This is a Custodes Warden. I'm doing a 40k miniature painting live. What I do is, I just go out in the street with a fucking cardboard box and just spray paint it there if I can't do it in my back garden. Literally my only thing, yeah. But normally I should be able to like paint it so I'm fine, and I've realized I've also got to add some other details. I don't know cars, but I don't know, a Ferrari, I guess. Oh, hi! Oh, wow, we've got a lot of people in here very fast. Hello, everyone. If you don't know me, I'm Demon Lord's Dungeon. I do mini painting and also videos. And oh, damn, we are already above nearly 2020. I set myself like a goal of like if I got to maybe like 25 viewers, I would put on my Tech Priest cosplay for a bit. But I might set that to a higher number because so many of you already just showed up. Heyo, chat. 1 second, I'm just getting some stuff so I can actually clean my brushes. Okay, yeah, and we just jumped up to 50 concurrent viewers. So, yeah, this is going to be fun. Hello, everyone. So, yeah, I'm just at the moment just finishing up my custodian with a bit of paint on its spear. And then I also have to do a bit of paint on its arms. And, God, this paint is a bit dry. Hello, Echo. Oh, I know the cosplay is murder. But I will commit to a bit. It took me forever yesterday for my promotional video, which I didn't put on YouTube. But I did put it on TikTok and Instagram. Of darkening my room enough that I could actually make it look eerie enough to do my Tech Priest thing. Sorry, Nicholas, that you could stick around. Thank you for being here. Okay, that's the spear done. And now I can actually move on to my Rhinox hide and do the leather on it. So, what factions do you guys play? Okay, yeah, we've jumped up to 61 now. So fuck it. I feel like you guys can get me to this, but if you guys get me to like 100 viewers, I will put on a Tech Priest cosplay. I will put it on for like 10 minutes or so, but I am not wearing it for a long time. For me, I'm in the UK, so my miniatures cost me about $30 for a set. Oh, hello, Nutter. I just hide my face because I just usually just do faceless creating. Oh, you're from Middlesbrough. Ooh, another Brit. Because Warhammer is a British thing. I think I'm going to need a smaller brush for this. Yeah, I'm painting a custodian. I'm specifically painting a custodian's warden, which are basically. Oh my god, where did I put that paint? So I'm using Citadel paints, and at the moment I'm using Rhinox hide, which I believe is named after something from Warhammer Fantasy, unless I'm incorrect. In which case, don't tell me I'm wrong. YouTubers are always right, unless we're not. Okay, yeah, well, this guy is more or less done. So I can move on to a fresh mini for you guys. I only was just doing a bit of touch-up on him. Thank you! I didn't really think my accent was that nice. Right, which pose should I do? This one, or this one? So I've got this one, and this one I can paint. I have more upstairs, but I need to put those together because I literally got those only like over the weekend and I haven't had time to paint. Oh, you're Jewish. That's interesting. So yeah, custodians with a sword, or one of the two with a spear? Because they all have spears, but this one is the only one I have with a sword. I call him Gabriel. Isn't he precious? Okay, I'm seeing swords, so I guess we're painting Gabriel. God, Hey, that's fine. Okay, yeah, we've gotten to. Oh no, we were almost at 100 people there. Hey, I know I'm not that good at mini painting, but hey, at least I have fun with it. That's all I can say. It's a hobby, not a job. Oh shit, yeah. I that happens sometimes in summer. Planes do fly over quite a fair bit. I'm trying to find like a right position to like have it in the camera where I'm just going over it. I'm just kind of doing the standard red and gold for custodians. I like their kind of basic vibe, which is what I'm going for. I think I will run these as Emperor's Chosen. It's actually been a while since I looked at the current edition rules for 40k, so I might actually need to reread those. I would wear glasses, but then it's just kind of like finding a pair that was sitting comfortably, and I'm fine with my eyes showing. I mean, you can't really tell much from the eyes. Just getting a bit more paint and adding that to the bit over here. Because one thing I love about Custodian is how just how much you can just ease it up by just painting the entire thing gold. Rad, you try. I haven't tried army paints yet. I want to, but I'm one of those people who prefers to buy my paints physically, so I hate ordering like certain stuff online. So I would need to actually find a store that has them near me to buy them. Which sounds like a really dumb excuse, but it's just how I am. For a lot of things I buy for my hobbies, I prefer to use like physical retailers if at all possible. I got into Warhammer late 2020, early 2021. No, they're not headless knights. It's just I find it easier to paint the bodies and then just do the heads later. I actually don't have any custodians painted up with a head at the moment, so I can't even just show you the painted heads. So my plan was to kind of just paint all these guys up and then on stream do the heads on their own later, and then maybe do some glamour pics for TikTok. Right, see ya. I'm not really a Necron guy, so I can't really say much. I have these two, which are close to done, but they're not finished. They still need the heads, so that's kind of an idea of where you can see what they look like. Yeah, the new Space Marines do look cool. My opinion on Space Marine 2. I'm excited for the game. I know the original team, I don't think, is on it because the original developers of the game ended up getting shut down, if I remember correctly. But I'm excited for it, and I know there are some people who are a bit negative. I got a comment on my video about Space Marine 2 yesterday about it. But I'm hopeful for the game, and I'm gonna wait till it comes out to see it. Because on one hand, I definitely do think it looks good. But it might just be a gameplay thing where like it looks really good and then you end up getting to play it and it's kind of arse. So I will always wait a bit. I haven't read any of those books yet. Funny enough, I do complain a bit about how like we don't get many Xenos books, but then I've got such a big backlog of Space Marine books that I kind of can't really read them. Never heard of him. Positive Vibes of Cali. Yeah, at the moment I'm doing the leg. I actually don't really own any like prop guns or anything. I'm actually really happy we've finally gotten some Xenos books because I've definitely felt like for a while Games Workshop were shafting other factions for a while because I felt like for a lot of factions. Oh, sorry, sorry. You have a great day as well. But yeah, I feel like Games Workshop really like recently has been focusing so much on Space Marines that it feels like they don't care as much about other factions, and it's kind of irked me a bit because like although I like Space Marines as much as the next guy, I would like some love to be shown to the Eldar and some of the Xenos. I'm not really religious. Oh, and I got a comment on my post on TikTok, which is funny. I check it because I do like to try and reply to every comment I get for the most part, but can't really do that while I'm streaming, can I? I think I got most of the big bits done, so I'm gonna actually have to switch to a smaller brush in a bit just to get like some of the finer bits. But I'm really liking how this one's coming out. I'm actually really excited for the Emperor's Children to return because Fulgrim is one of my favorite characters, and I know that I do like hate on him a bit, but I really am excited to see the Emperor's Children return. Because I think out of like the four like dedicated legions to a god, they really are like the most kind of, I want to say, misbegotten, if that makes sense. Vanessa, I am good. How are you? Oh wait, sorry, I misread that. It's practice, really. That's all I can really say. You know, like I don't really have like really expensive brushes or anything. I just kind of took the time to get to practice, and there are people who are better at me than this. I like the space sharks. They are a cool chapter, and I do kind of feel a bit gutted about the Forge World stuff. But a creator I watched, the Outdoor Games, kind of made a really good point on it, is the fact that although they were kind of, the Forge World stuff was really cool, a lot of people weren't really playing it, so those Forge World chapters rules no longer exist is kind of fine. You know, I do want to see the Legion of the Damned return to the tabletop. Because I believe they were scrapped, kind of due to the whole Primaris thing. That is crazy. I don't keep up as much with 40k lore at the moment as I should, especially since I do make a lot of 40k videos at the moment, at least. But that is a wild thing. How do you feel about the new rise in popularity with Warhammer fans coming to the Age of coming into 40k and Age of Sigmar? I think it's great that Warhammer is getting popular. I haven't eaten or drank anything yet. I actually have I have a can of I have some gamer subs here. I'm sorry, my camera's mirroring it because of course it is. But it's emotional damage flavor, so I will drink some of this later. If a liquor was named after a chapter, what would it be? Who? It would be the Space Wolves. Oh god, I actually still need a little bit more gold. You know, even though I'm not the biggest fan of Age of Sigmar lore-wise, because for various reasons, I wouldn't mind painting some AOS minis. Why am I dressed like this? It's because I don't really want to show my face fully, so this is the good option for it. Did you know there was a Space Brain chapter of the 15? Oh yeah, the Exodus, right? Am I thinking of a different group? No, that would be Noctizian. No. Do you know what? I know this is probably a bad idea, but I'm gonna paint like the next bit in my Tech Freeze cosplay. Give me a second, I just need to put the robe on. Okay, here we go. This is going to be extremely hot, so I'm probably not going to do this for a long period of time. But yeah, just to add to it, I'm not going to fully cover my face with this because, Jesus Christ, from experience, you won't be able to hear me with this thing on. So, I'll leave it like this. 3 a.m. for you. If you gotta go, you gotta go. Yes, now it's a Warhammer stream. Okay. Okay, these will be the other way around. Okay. Okay, yeah. I can't actually see properly with the goggles on, so I'm gonna have to leave those off. Now, where's my Mephiston red? Okay, I think this is the one I need to shake a bit. Make a joke about the shaking if you wish. What are your thoughts on the Mechanicus coming out, where you can play as the Necrons? I'm not too sure. Oh god. Right, paint thoroughly mixed. So paintbrush. Actually, I'll use this one because it feels better. Yeah, you know, I knew shaking that was gonna get at least one masturbation joke, so I'm glad you guys made it. Right, I've thinned my paint out a bit, and now time to hit the front. Yes, for any of you who don't know, my name's Demon Lord's Dungeon. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna fucking remove the gas mask because this is just annoying. I'm sorry. uh, And I make a lot of nerdy content, but at the moment I'm doing a lot of 40k stuff. It's funny, my name Dungeon actually comes from D&D, but I haven't really done much D&D stuff in a while, so not really living up to that part of the name. But yeah, I'm currently working on like the front skirt part. Yeah, I would do Skaven. I'm not sure if the gas mask works, but I have put on spray painting a bit, and it has more or less stopped me smelling the fumes. So I assume it works, but it is just a cosplay one. So I'm guessing it's not very good if it works. So I'm kind of just doing at the moment like big detailed, and then I'm gonna just go in with a smaller brush to get some more fine detail so I don't mess it up. Thoughts on Gilliman and Urain. I like making the joke. I'll be honest, with my type of content, I do lean into some of the 40k jokes quite a bit. And that is one of my favorite ones to acknowledge. Also, my favorite one as well is just like shipping Gilliman with any character who is like relatively well organized. Um, so besides these 5, I have a Trajan Valoris, which it looked a bit rough because I painted it a while ago, and I wasn't very good at painting back then. And I have about 2 custodians already painted, 2 more here that I still need to paint, and 18 upstairs that need to be built and painted from the new combat patrol. Thank you, I am cool. You know, I find it funny that like Warhammer was kind of intended for kids, and now it's just become like, to in a lot of people's eyes, kind of too dark for kids, which I find funny. Ugh. It's also really awkward moving around in this because don't really want to get it dirty because it's a bitch to clean. Seriously. See, the back is all done more or less. I'm gonna need to touch up a bit of that gold. Yeah, to be fair, custodians are like the faction I chose because of price. Because like even though I've been doing YouTube for like about 6 months at the moment, I'm still not monetized, and even if I was, I would not be earning much from it. So and even then, like I want to make sure I have a decent bit of money, for normal stuff that isn't just 40K related. So I picked the budget army. Okay, yeah. The cape part is now finished. Oh, true, it is anti-drug money. Yeah, I'm gonna actually have to like take this off in a second because like I am like actually sweating my arse off. And like I said, I could not wear this for long because of how like warm it is. And also, if you're wondering how much this cosplay cost to put together, including the mask and stuff, it's only cost me about £60, and that's because I made the robe out of bed sheets, which only cost me about like £30 altogether. And like, I don't really remember how much it cost me for the mask. I think it was about £25. And this bally was like, again, fairly cheap. Right, see ya. I don't know why that message was retracted. Yeah, it's nearly 5 August, dude. Okay. Okay. Ugh. I took that off and the hood came up. That wasn't me like putting the hood up as I was taking it off. It literally just came up as I took it off. I know, the flesh is weak, the machine is strong. 1 second. Once I realized the weakness of my... Okay, no, that's the wrong voice. I could do like a demonic voice off by heart, like just on cue. So now we are moving on to the Guardian Spear. Opinions on 3D printing. If I could afford it, I would do it. Because I do think 3D printing 40K minis is like a better option, and I think Games Workshop would do a lot better if they kind of lent into it a bit. Like, I don't know, maybe sold like STL packs or something. Because like the price rises at the moment are stupid. Oh, do you two know each other like off platform or? Where the fuck did I put my Corax Black? I had it here somewhere. Oh, it's right here. What I want to get on Etsy is This might be a bit controversial, but I'm not the biggest fan of him, but I do like his minis. Major Kills Major Minis. I really want his kitten, his version of Captain Kitten, but I'm not really the biggest fan of Major Kill, the creator. Luckily, a lot of the Warhammer stores near me, they're actually the ones where, like, I know some stores aren't like chill with you bringing in like 3D printed minis. I lost a lot of respect for him when he did the whole thing with Wes Hammer. You know, when he was like, "Oh, Wes Hammer's like copying my video ideas and stuff." And I feel like for a while, a lot of his videos were just him like saying the same thing over and over again. And like, I just prefer the way a lot of other 40K creators do their work. Yeah, I hear a lot of people say resin printers are better for mini painting. Not mini painting, mini printing. Because that's what one of my friends who 3D prints minis does. He resin prints them. Also, I know like people say to drill barrels, but I fucking can't find my hand drill, and I'm not buying a new one because I still have like, all the bits for it. So these don't have drilled barrels, which I know annoys some people. Yeah, I primed them with grey. And although most of my paints are Games Workshop, I didn't buy a Games Workshop primer. For the amount of minis I need, I just bought third party. Yeah, I hear like filament is good for one of the other things I'd want a 3D printer for, which is like cosplay. Favorite Space Marine or Chaos Marine Legion? I'll give you Loyalists and Traitors. My favorite Traitor Legion is the Emperor's Children, and that is purely because I love Fabius Bile and his books. And my favorite Loyalist Legion is probably the Dark Angels, which is probably a bit generic, but I like them. Oh god. You know what else is great in purple? Orcs. Oh yeah, I see that Jesus comment. I'm just not replying to it. Favorite guard regiment. Okay, Death Corps of Krieg. That's like the fastest answer I can give you. Death Corps of Krieg. Oh, you know what? I actually have a lore accurate Thousand Suns mini. You want to see it? Okay, my camera's not focusing. But yeah, this is the lore accurate Thousand Suns. Honestly, I do feel like I'm a bit rough on them, but if you watch my videos, you know I dunk on the Thousand Suns a lot. I admittedly do make fun of them a bit too much. Favorite orc clan? Goths, because Goths are the orkiest orcs. Damn, chat, I didn't know we just hated on Thousand Suns players so much. Okay, that's a weird question, Richard, but I kind of don't want. I kind of want to answer that now, just because it's such a weird question. I mean, honestly, I would rather not acknowledge what I do in a toilet. You know, that is a sin that should be left behind, as they say. Am I satanic? No, I just not really religious in general. I don't. I don't really have a reason for it either. It's just that I've never really felt a connection to like God. Okay, it's okay if so you guys like the jokes as well. Thanks. It's literally just a very cheap balaclava that I had from a convention. Uh, and you know what? Here's the thing, guys. If you want to cosplay 40k stuff, from my experience, 40k is one of like the cheapest things to make cosplays for. Unironically. Like my 40k cosplays all were fairly cheap. All my cosplays have been fairly cheap anyway. Oh yeah, I know. My chat is weird. Like I'm fine with it though. You know, like I love my community. Like I know if I mention Deep Rock Galactic, I'll just get comments that are all just rock and stone, and I fucking love you guys for it. I fucking love you guys for that. Mark 4. Yeah, I didn't even have to like say much about Deep Rock just to get like chat referencing it. We're rich, we're rich, we're rich. Thanks, Brian. And if you feel like it, check out some of my videos. I usually don't look like this in my videos, but you know. I'm glad it put you on to me. I may not be the most interesting mini painter, but I'm a mini painter. Woo! More subs! You know what? I did say to myself I probably might hit 5k by the end of the year, and I'm really scared if I do. Because I have not been doing YouTube long enough to get 5k. Yeah, I don't actually really care too much about the bottom. Mine is warhammer, although funny enough, YouTube started like showing me other creators that my audience watches. And at least on some of the smaller creators, I do plan on trying to reach out to some of them and doing collabs. Because that's one thing I'd love to do is to collaborate with some other creators. Because I am a 40k guy. Hello, Craig. But my main focus isn't 40k. I do like talk about generally all nerdy shit like D&D, gaming, anime, everything. And I do really like 40k, yeah. Like I'm hoping I can get it done soon, but okay, Richard, I feel like this is some kind of kink, and I'm not kink shaming, bro, but just saying. But yeah, I would like to my next long form video, if I can get it done in time. I'm hoping I can get it done within like this month, but knowing me, I probably will not get it done for a while. Is a video on like the history of Yu-Gi-Oh. Sakura Harano, I'm not familiar with that name. How the fuck? Oh, sorry. If you're trans, I couldn't really tell with the name. Apologies. Hello. Oh damn, stream's dropping down. I came in, I think, at the end of 8th or start of 9th. So I'm not exactly like an old guard, if that makes sense. Like I know I'm fairly new to the hobby, and I accept that I probably am not as well versed in certain things as everybody else is. Richard, I don't know what kind of energy you're putting out. Damn. I don't do any other miniatures at the moment, but I'm looking into branching out. I would like to maybe do some AOS models. I I've had a really big desire to do some Skaven for a while, so they're on my list. I'm just gonna make the jokes. I know you will. You fucking gremlins. Alright, well, nice having you tune in. Yeah, I should get myself a paint shaker. I mainly play 40k, although I do play a bit of Kill Team. But I am mainly just base 40k. Alright, see you. It was nice having you in stream. I really hope all the hype men don't just leave all in one go, so it's just like chat starts dying down. I think like Canadian would be like $30, £30 over here. Any video games for Warhammer? Yes, there's a few, and my personal favorites are 40k Bolt Gun. I do stream that occasionally. I should be doing a Bolt Gun stream sometime this week. Thank you for dropping a sub. I also plan to do some streams of Dark Tide. That's also a really good 40k game. If you like the orcs, Shooter's Blood and Teeth is a hilarious little game that I really can't recommend enough. And that's actually it for 40k games that I can think of off the top of my head. Chat probably knows more. Dawn of War, that's one. Seriously, chat, help me out. I'm trying to think of 40k games. But tabletop-wise, it's just 40k, Necromunda, and Kill Team, if I'm correct. It's I haven't tried Dawn of War, but when I get the chance, I will pick it up on Steam and I might stream it. Like do a blind, Dawn of War stream. Because I hear it gets a lot of praise. I know a lot of people love it, and You know what? It's content. I know that sounds like a really, like, scummy way to talk about trying a game, but, like, yeah. Okay, I will get it. I actually just want to wait till I get paid, because, I am currently at that point where I've gotten paid, and I'm just waiting until, like, my next paycheck comes in. Okay, and now time to work on a sword. Yeah, I love the Skaven. In fact, I've worked this for a while, and I know this sounds weird, but I want to get 2 pet rats, and I want to name them both Skaven Blight, just to mess with people. To be fair, you can get like games decently priced on console as well if you keep your eye out for the sales. But if you play Nintendo like I do a bit, yeah, nice try actually playing getting a Nintendo game that like digitally for cheaper than it retails. Because I swear, like Nintendo fucking hates dropping their games onto sales. Except for like Mario and Rabbids for some reason, that's always on sale. And if anyone's just hating, just fucking ignore them. Cause like, I mean, I don't want to sound like someone who's like really bothered by it, but you know, like, at the end of the day, hate comments are hate comments. I'm gonna get them no matter what I do. I'd rather just ignore them when I can. I know. I feel. I'm just saying it might have been a bit of a grim humor. Oh yeah, no, I mean like fucking on Switch. The thing is, as much like I do hate how like Nintendo prices its games sometimes, I will say they do know how to like make games that I feel like are worth paying full price for. Okay, and that I fucked up there. Somehow my Corvus Black got a bit too wet, so I'm gonna have to move it up further up. Oh yeah. I'm a faceless creator for the most part, so I kind of want to stick to being faceless. That answers your question. I get that a lot when I stream. So I probably do need to do a bit of touch-ups on this later, but also I'm too fucking I don't really know what's like the best setup to do if I want to like set up a. But I do have like a VTuber I use for a. I don't not fucking VTuber, PNG tuber. I'm not like one of those Minecraft guys. I do have a PNG tuber I use for streaming on Twitch, but I can't. It's kind of awkward to set up for streaming like this vertically. So also just having to connect my camera up. I'm not sure how I'll do the blade. The blade is probably one of those things where like I'll paint it off stream because I find painting like smaller details is easier for me personally when I just do it off camera. No, I don't have a pile of shame. What do you think I am? A Warhammer player who buys way too many minis? That's crazy, man. That's crazy. I don't have. Who would have a pile of shame? Nah, not me. Not me. No, that is not how I goon. Oh god, I had to. bit too much paint now. Try and at least. Yeah, I'm gonna have to like redo the straps and the arms because I have painted those a bit too thick. But yeah, this is the spurred custodian I have fully painted now. You know, I just realized I had the tech brief closed right behind me when I read goon robes, so I just immediately thought of those. Like, those aren't goon robes, but I mean, I could. I won't, but I could. But I won't. I mean, they do have Mega Daka. Alright. Are my hands small? Like, they are probably small comparison to my size. I'm like 6 foot tall. Anyway, I'm actually gonna quickly do myself some gamer subs. Because, I haven't drunk anything since I started streaming. I can't really do it on camera because of the door, but, I am still here, guys. I am still here. I didn't get a Gamer Subs brand shaker cup. So this is just a normal shaker cup. Okay, and now it's time to shake it. Again. Oh god. Oh, the Dawn of War. You know, I really hope they bring back the Dawn of War series, even though I know 3 was a bit shit. Okay, I'm just gonna add a bit more water to this. Shake a little more. Yeah, I think a reboot of Dawn of War would be good. Oh, good. No, I'm not demon. Okay. Who isn't excited for Space Marine 2? I got like one person in a video I made recently talking about Space Marine 2 who was like, oh no, it looks completely shit. The game's gonna be shitty shit. But like, exactly, Demon would say the game's shit. No, I'm not a genie. Okay, man. Oh, you're a game developer. You know, I actually never played the original Space Marine 1, and I do want to play it on stream at some point. Oh, sorry about the light flashing. It's because I'm sat in my kitchen for like good lighting, and it's mixed between cloudy and sunny at the moment. Oh yeah, fuck Leandros. I've seen knowing my audience, I assume a good chunk of you in chat probably recognize his name. But want to know my introduction to 40k? It's fucking Russian Badger. Wait, have I like gotten a bit of a reputation in the mini painting community as like the ninja painter? Because that's fucking hilarious. But yeah, my exposure to 40k came from Russian Badger videos, surprisingly enough, which is a bit of a weird way to get into 40k. Yeah, I actually do. I was vaguely aware of 40k in general, but I think Russian Badger might have actually done quite a bit to like help it get noticed. Cause I think it's like a lot of how like a lot of big streamers and stuff and like YouTubers kind of help popularize anime because for a long while there anime was this like niche topic, and then I feel like a couple big YouTubers like PewDiePie started talking about it, and it just kind of got big with everyone. Oh, Nightlords were your first experience in Warhammer? That's actually really interesting. Oh no, it's completely fine to just be into the lore. I mean, for a long time, I was exactly that. Like, I mainly played, like, I played a few of the video games and, like, watched a lot of lore channels. But to be fair, the tabletop game is a bit expensive anyway, and not everyone likes mini tabletop war games, so that's completely fine. Hey, brother, are you excited for Space Marine 2, the game? Yes, I am. Who isn't? Fucking liars and criminals, that's who. Also, subject to Russian Badger, I am drinking Gamer Subs right now. I don't have his flavor, but I wanted to get it. Oh yeah, definitely. I definitely don't diss other people's hobbies. I think it's like, everyone likes their own shit, and unless it's like something that's harmful to others, I say, just enjoy what you like. Yeah, I want to get into Kill Team because I've heard Custodians are nasty in Kill Team. Because the issue, but then they have the issue of if you play Custodians in Kill Team, or really Custodians anywhere, they're too strong in a sense to use if you're playing a game where you're focused on capturing points and stuff. The 12th Legion, the World Bearers, not the World Bearers, the World Eaters. Fuck. I fucking love the World Eaters. One second, let me just do this. Blood for the Blood God. Blood for the Blood God. Blood for the Blood God. Don't worry, I can do that on fucking command. Milk for the cornflakes. Milk for the cornflakes. oddly, that sounds like a really cool thing, because one of my things I love about the Chaos Legions is the fact that, they're kind of fucked in terms of resources. Actually, oh wow, I have used, like, barely any Mephiston. I always get people coming in and saying, like, something, and I can never really figure out what they're referencing. And my personal favorite version of the Blood for the Blood God phrase is Blood for the Blood God, Skulls for the Skull Throne, Milk for the Cornflakes. I am not a ninja. I am a nerd. Nerd. God, I fucking hate myself for saying it like that. Fucking cringe. Chat, if I die, make sure my gravestone says whatever I died to was cringe. And blessings to your day as well, Enigma. So am I. I'm sometimes told my accent doesn't sound too British, but I don't really hear it much, so I'm not entirely sure. Oh, thanks for the kind words, chat. I'm currently painting some wardens, and then I've got a box upstairs for the most recent custodian's combat patrol. So I'm probably gonna use some this better. Am I not staring into your soul now? So I'm probably just gonna move up to my Terminators because I've actually never painted any Terminator models before, so that's gonna be fun. You know what? Just for that, I'm putting the goggles on. Motherfucker, I'm covering up my face even more, bitch. Oh, and you know what? Even more to fuck you. Even more. I ain't gonna show you my real eyes anymore. Oh, definitely. Surprisingly, not as hard as you think it is. Oh yeah, I also cosplay. You can see right behind me. This is a tech priest robe. These goggles and this gas mask were all part of it. I've done some shorts about my cosplays in the past, but they were a long time ago. I have another cosplay planned for October Comic Con. I'm realizing some of you might not have been in chat earlier. I think who was in chat who saw my other cosplay? Because I know I had it on earlier, but I'm not actually sure who here saw it. Pink, don't question it. Just don't question it. You've joined a stream that is crazy. Crazy, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room full of rats, and rats make me crazy. I fucking hate myself for making that joke. I am sorry, chat. You had to suffer for that. You know what, chat? Fuck it. You guys are chill. You guys are cool. You're cool kids. You're the cool kids club. All spelled. I was gonna say all spelled with K's, but the fucking bad joke. I'm gonna put it on. Okay, everyone just spam chat with Mechanicus quotes because I'm sure this. It's the most fitting thing for the costume. Oh, fucking hell! I'm putting it on. I'm wearing clothes, by the way. I'm not like stripping or anything. It literally is just a bit of a process. Hey, yo. Okay, I'm gonna actually put on the gas mask and stuff. I won't be able to talk while it's on because it fucking like it's basically suffocating. And also the fact that I'm wearing like two masks on top of it, so I'm gonna have to like position myself in a way where I can put it on. Okay. I was nothing before the mask. Fucking hell, yeah. This is annoying to wear, right? Are these already still on, or no, they're turned off? Right. Okay, fuck it. Thank you, chat. I literally cannot talk with this gas mask on properly, so I'm gonna take it off in a second. I'm just wearing it so you guys can all see it. Fun fact: this is literally just made from a bunch of old bed sheets. Actually, no, not even old bed sheets. I ordered them off Amazon for the cosplay, and it's quite funny. The person who was helping me stitch the robe, they couldn't make it fit properly, so the back is Velcroed. If you can see it, I'm not sure if the camera showed it properly. So yeah, this costume is. Oh. The problem is with this cosplay is I try not to spend too much money on it. Because at the end of the day, I've got other expenses, and cosplay is just like a fun thing for me to do. No, tech priests are the motherfuckers who fucking get a PC and decide to put Linux on it. Yeah, exactly. Oh, fuck it out. Okay. Well, anyway, we've been going at this for about over an hour now, so that's fucking cool. Cool Kids Club. And just gonna add a focus on a bit more gold, and then I think once this guy's finished, we'll close up the stream. But we've still got a good ways to go, so yeah, not like we're gonna be done anytime soon. Honestly, if it wasn't for the fact that I didn't actually build my PC myself, you can make fun of me for that, chat. By the way, I don't give a shit. I would have done a PC building stream just like that. But I didn't get a pre-built PC. I literally just got a family friend to help me put it together. So like, okay, back to Corvus Black. Which means everything's a bagel. Everything is soup. Honestly, for me, my budget was £800. If you know what you're doing, you can build a PC fairly cheap. I think the most expensive thing for me was my ended up being my GPU. Yeah. depending on the GPU you're getting, that's probably going to be the most expensive part of the PC. Relatively, everything else costs me about the same price. Okay, I will say this. I really don't like the online community surrounding building PCs. Because I always feel like it's very much like, oh, you need to do this, this, and this to make like it as optimal as all possible. When like you just need it to look good enough. Like I don't think you need like ray tracing, fucking ultimate god tier graphics for every single game. And we're getting to a point where like yeah, like with PC parts, like I think at least what I have, I'm running a 3060. So like that's the like the cheaper end of high end from what I know. But like when it comes to what you want to use, it really depends on like what kind of card graphics card you're looking into. Because I think the graphics card and CPU are like what you want out of it. And the only reason I'm using a NVIDIA RTX 3060 is literally because of streaming. Literally it. If you're streaming or doing content creation of any kind with a PC, get NVIDIA. At least NVIDIA for your motherboard, not your motherboard, your GPU. Everything else, it doesn't really matter too much. My PC should be able to run Helldivers on good settings, but I can't stream it properly. And I'm not sure if I want to stream Helldivers because I really don't like the state what Sony did, and I definitely do support the game in Arrowhead. Like support indie devs, guys, seriously. But I do not see myself supporting the game just because of like because of Sony. Oh yeah, Doom is like the bench line for anything with like the ability to compute. If it can run Doom, it can do pretty much everything. It can do pretty much anything you need it to do. I mean, all you really need, if it has a screen and a motherboard, it can run Doom. Or the ability to output graphics, it can run Doom. I mean, there was some like college students I remember hearing about who like did a thing with like cells to basically have cells run Doom, which is fucking hilarious. Yeah, seriously, like it's the GPU is like the most expensive part of any PC nowadays. Where like I always hear people say like, "Oh yeah, I spent like so much on my GPU," and then I look at everything else in my parts list, and I'm like, "Yeah, I only spent about $100 at everything but the GPU." And funny thing, my PC is white, and do you know why it's white? Because the fucking, because my friend like who was helping me pick out the parts was like, "Do you have like an aesthetic to go for?" And I'm like, "Not really." And he's like, "Well, what color is your room mostly?" And I'm like, "Mostly just white." So he was like, "Okay, yeah, let's get in white." And I'm like, "Okay." Didn't really want it in white, but yeah, I have a white PC. Faceless Creator Joe, I do not like to show my face. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do on that last mini that I'm gonna quickly do now? Gilliman Flesh Shade. I forgot to hit it with Gilliman Flesh Shade. Where the fuck is my Gilliman Flesh Shade? You know, one of my long form videos I want to do is a Minecraft review. And I know I'm going to make the Minecraft YouTuber joke at least once. Oh yeah, definitely. Okay, yeah, that one's done. Either got to do Imperial Fist or for your next Space Marine chapter. I have painted with resin stuff, so I have no idea how it really feels. Actually, no, I lie. I have painted with resin. At least for me, the resin models felt a bit too fragile, which was a bit of an issue because they were gifts from a friend and they like fell apart after they like fell a bit, and I haven't been able to repair them. Okay, now at least I can move on to some of the metallic details. Okay, I'm gonna. Okay. Okay, and I'm gonna do a bit more iron hands. Yeah, I love how like I'm not even really talking much now, and chat is just like going at it. Sorry, I'm like just like locking in right now. Fucking mocking me, fucking ass. Do I watch Demon Slayer? No, I don't watch Demon Slayer. This probably might offend a few people, but I really just don't like that series. Like, I don't, I can see why people like it, but at least to me, narratively, it sucks. I think it has nice animation, and I think that animation is probably why it's popular. But generally, I just found the story really lacking. Which, God, I know I've offended somebody saying that. Honestly, that would be funny, just showing up to a match of only Nurglings. You know, this stream has actually gone pretty long for me. I usually don't do streams like over like maybe an hour and a half long, an hour long. So this is pretty good. I'm hoping you guys are subscribing other than just liking as well. You know, I don't want to be that guy, but more subscribers means more algorithm. Like this is a funny thing I do, just to see how popular I actually am, and this might be an ego thing, but I Google my channel name every now and then to see how popular I am, just to see how long it takes for me to like find my name to show up. Currently, I don't show up on a Google result, but I show up immediately on YouTube. So I'm hoping if I keep putting in the work, eventually I'm gonna be notable enough to just be someone you find when you just Google it. Oh, you already subbed. I thank you all. Yeah, this mini's more or less done. Actually, I forgot to paint the barrel, but I'm gonna do a bit of detail on that sword, and then I'm done. Sadly, though, the fucking sun has made it too bright. God, fucking sun. You fucking bitch ass son. Fucking bitch ass motherfucker. Like Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Hedgehog is a bitch ass motherfucker. 10 points to Gryffindor if anyone got that reference. What do you mean it won't let you sub to anyone anymore? What the fuck did you do to piss off YouTube? Okay, I'm gonna switch to the small brush now and get a little, see if I can get a little bit of detail in. Okay, this boy is done. Yep. So I'm gonna quickly just do a bit of Gilliman over him. Yeah, God. And then I'm gonna have to clean all this shit up. I also have to get all my minis done today, but probably won't. But I did recently put together this lore accurate Thousand Suns mini. If the light would be enough to where I can actually show it with detail. I'm from England. But yeah, as you can see, this is a lore accurate Thousand Suns miniature. It's just a pile of sand. The joke is made. Hey, it's going good. Is that meant to be Alejandro? Alejandro? I can't fucking, like, speak Latin names and stuff. I'm good, how are you? You know, I'm sorry, I can't, like, read your name without thinking of my fucking aunt. I have one of those old lady aunts who, watches a lot of, like, Spanish teledramas that are, like, poorly dubbed into English. Hello. My best moment on the tabletop, I love this because this is just like the community around me. Um, it wasn't me playing, but there was a game going on in our store of a guy playing World Eaters versus Orcs. And at some point, something happened, and everyone in the store just started chanting "Blood for the Blood God," and I just love that happened. Because literally just a bunch of guys all just stood in a circle, chanting around, "Blood for the Blood God! Blood for the Blood God! Blood for the Blood God!" Oh, I do love my Thousand Sun slander. I do joke on them a lot more than I feel like I should, because I do like them a lot, but yeah, I think out of all the Space Marine Legions and chapters, they're the one I make fun of the most on my channel. I mean, I even made fun of the fucking Magnus did nothing wrong meme, because, you know, I'm not saying names, but there are people out there who believe it and like are like, yeah, no, Magnus didn't do anything wrong. No, he fucking did do something wrong. You know what, guys? I've also got a Discord server. If once I wrap this up, if you guys want to hop in it there, I'd love to get more people in it. And I think if I like actually start making money off YouTube, I would love to maybe do like a mini painting contest or something with my community. But you know, I'm a bit small at the moment. I mean, I'm perfectly adequate, but you know, some people may say it's a bit small. Right, and that is that custodian done. Actually, just got to do a bit more gold on his foot. But yeah, that is 2 custodians done. And you know, I'll spend like the last. Oh, can I link the Discord? I'm not sure if I can actually link the message in chat. Give me a second. Add. Okay, I can't link my Discord in chat. Sorry, but if you go on my profile, the Discord server will be there. Have I got any of the Joy Toy figures? No, I've seen them for a while, and I really want to get some, but I have not got any at the moment. Anyway, I'm done with painting for the day, but I do want to do a little bit of talking with you guys before I leave, because you've got a gift from Nurgle. That fucking sucks. I mean, if you're a loyal follower of Nurgle, you know you'd love that, but yeah, it sucks. Oh, I love the McFarlane paintable ones. I've been meaning to pick some of those up. And you know what? I wouldn't mind painting one of those on stream at some point. Yeah, let me see if I can quickly grab the link. I'm not sure if I can change this. Yeah, I can't change the just. Okay, yeah, I can't really change the settings in chat. But what I'll do is, it should be linked to my channel page. But what I'll do is I'll link it once this stream is done. I'll go in and it might take me a day or so because for some reason it takes forever to like upload the VOD officially on YouTube Studio. But once it's like, I'll go back into the VOD and make it so there's a link to my Discord server. My dream army to get. It's probably gonna be World Eaters. I know like World Eaters aren't the greatest, but you know they're fun. Yeah, I think one of my next things I will do is I have a lot of paint here, and I might need to get some new paints. But if you guys want, I will look into getting myself a McFarlane figure and painting it on stream. Actually, do you know what? There's one thing I missed out on doing. I forgot to do rim the bases, so I will quickly rim the bases. Oh, I avoid painting anything with skin. By the way, I fucking despise it. I'm gonna need a bit more corpse black. Oh, I'm gonna just paint my world as like the normal color. I'm very much a like on the by the box color guy. Although I do want to try some like new unique color paints. So if chat has any ideas, I will try and do them when I can. But I have work and other obligations. I wear the mask because I'm a faceless creator, and I've been painting. Well, the stream I've been painting for about an hour and a half, but I'm been painting minis since about 2021, 2020. I haven't been painting many miniatures, and I'm honestly not that great. But I have fun with the hobby, and that's enough for me. You know. I would love to get some like D&D minis and paint some of those. I'm finishing up the bases on some Custodian's Wardens. I will also glue the bases, but with some sand. But I'll do that later. Thanks, man. Honestly, if you guys want to help me a lot, watch some of my long form videos and share them with friends. I don't want to be that guy, but like if I want to get monetized, I really need to be cracking more views on my long form videos. Okay, go eat your cheese, Panda Hunter. Eat that fucking cheese, man. Eat it! I'm sorry for that outburst, sir. Alrighty then. My painting is done. I did say I would kind of stick around to talk for a few minutes before I finished up, so I'll give you guys about 10 minutes, and then I'll be off. So if you guys have any questions for me, or just want to talk about anything, yeah, I do need to share my streams in Discord. I don't have anything for like those new to the game per se, but I do have a video on my channel that's generally like the bare bone basics of the lore. It's called Warhammer 40k Badly Explained. Space Marine faction. My favorite Space Marine faction, World Eaters. Yeah, it's a lore video. It's my style of lore videos are very kind of like fast paced. I simplify it, but I'm also there just to tell you guys jokes. Like if I'm a platform to go somewhere else if you want like in-depth lore. So yeah, just check out my channel. I have two videos on 40k lore at the moment. I have one on chaos and one on general lore. So I'll be talking here for a bit. I'm also planning to do some videos on some other topics if you guys are interested. I have a Yu-Gi-Oh video in mind, I still have some work to do on it, but the Yu-Gi-Oh video will be one I'm sure a lot of people will like. What books do I recommend for people getting into the hobby? I personally really think the Commissar King books are great for newcomers, but I also recommend the Eisenhorn trilogy. But I would say, like, what Yu-Gi-Oh deck go on? Funny thing, right? At the moment, I'm in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament. I'm pre-ordering Space Marine 2 when I get paid at the end of the week. But back to your Yu-Gi-Oh question. I'm in a Yu-Gi-Oh tournament right now. It's run by another creator, Cameraman YT, you might know him. And I'm running a Crooked Cook Exodia Stall deck, which, if you know how that works, it is summoning one monster that is extremely hard to get rid of, and doing nothing else the entire game. So I'm not very well liked in that server at the moment, for obvious reasons. And then I'm playing a Kashtira deck at the moment as well, but I think I might move over to playing Voiceless Voice, because I haven't really played any ritual decks. Also, guys, I'm not sure what day it is. I will probably make a community post about it, but oh no, I don't even play any other cards other than, like, after I summon that boss monster. Basically, how Crooked Cook works is its effect is, while you control no other cards on the field, it's completely immune to all other effects. You could, and then what you do, you attach right hand shark as an Xyz material to it, and right hand shark, as long as the other Xyz material, or it's the only Xyz material attached to it, makes Crooked Cook invincible, so it can't be destroyed by battle. And essentially, you just have an immortal monster that sits there and does nothing, and you just wait until your opponent decks out and you draw Exodia. But yeah, guys, if I will do another stream this week, I will probably do a similar time frame to this one. But I will do a Warhammer 40k bolt gun stream. I will be streaming it live to both YouTube and Twitch, so you can see it here. Oh, I don't even use searching cards. I run the Shark engine, so essentially, my entire goal is I just have to turbo out right-hand Shark and one other Shark monster. And most of the monsters in my deck are just there to get right-hand Shark out. And then everything else in my deck is just a way to negate my opponent's effects to stop me. Okay, wish your brother a happy birthday from me. Tell him he's a cool motherfucker. I can't take myself seriously. But yeah, guys, I will be doing a 40k bolt gun stream sometime this week, if you guys are interested. Oh, God. You know what's a game I want to get into, and I know my community probably knows way more about it than me, but I want to get into Magic the Gathering. Mainly because I want to get the My Little Pony cards and combo them with the 40k cards that came out a few years ago. And just see how disgusting of a deck I can make. Okay, I'm just gonna quickly throw away this. What the fuck was that? Yeah. Right, so this deck is nearly finished. Also, I have like a bunch of pancakes here that I haven't eaten, so I'm gonna throw those in the bin. By the way, before stream started, I literally just made myself a fucking batch of pancakes. This tower was a lot higher, but yeah, I had just a bunch of pancakes. Okay, yeah, you have a good one as well, and I will definitely try and get into Magic. I will have to see if my PC can handle streaming it. But yeah, I will maybe try and do some events where I play with viewers. And what I've got planned at the moment is if you guys end up on my Discord server, if enough of you are here, if enough of you are on there, I will try and do a 40k themed Gartic phone stream. So as long as you guys can, like, you know, not make things too offensive, because I know how people can be with Gartic phone. If you guys end up on my Discord server, I promise you guys, I will do a Gartic phone stream of 40k, where like all the themes and prompts have to be 40k themed. Oh, I'm sorry I get to eat in my own house. What the fuck do you want me to do? Not eat? I just realized the fact that oh, fuck. Okay, you don't know what Gartic phone is. I'll explain it quickly because I've still got a few minutes left. So Gartic phone is basically a game where you all randomly have to like give somebody a prompt, like say for example, Robot Gilliman throwing it back, and then you have to draw that prompt, and you don't know who gave you that prompt. And then all you have to do next is you'll then see somebody else's picture they drew. You have to say like what it looks like to you, and then it keeps going until everyone's kind of had a turn, and it ends. What's my story? So I started making videos on YouTube about late January, and I mainly remained faceless, and then I've kind of just started blowing up around March, and I've just decided since I kind of wanted to start streaming, I have a VTuber kind of thing I use for streaming, but for mini painting stuff, I still want to be faceless, so I stream like this. I hope that answers your question. Also, funny thing, I need like 2,000 watch hours to actually, 4,000 watch hours to get monetized on YouTube, and I know streaming actually adds towards that. So you guys just being sat here and watching me, chances are you've probably helped me get to that point where I can actually like make money off YouTube a lot faster. So thank you guys. I will maybe try and arrange to do something big for like my community once I actually hit monetization status and I earn a decent bit from it, because I'm a 40k creator. I'm like a nerd creator, and I talk about a lot of things. So I'm not sure how much I'm gonna get from my niche. Could maybe look at doing merch. Would you guys buy a Demon Lord hoodie? Honestly, I'm half tempted to do like some really out there lore videos just to see what my community's into, because I know this will happen again if I say it, but I know you guys love Deep Rock Galactic, or at least a good chunk of my community likes it, because every time I mention it in a video or reference it in some way, I will just get a bunch of comments saying rock and stone for Carl. Doing that like you guys don't fucking do it. You fucking do it. Honestly, if like 10% of my following literally like if people like from my YouTube actually just sub to my Twitch, I probably would have enough followers on Twitch to get affiliated. I just have to stream a bit more. Honestly, that's another game I will stream. If I could get enough people I know who are into it, I'd love to stream my community. I will do some Deep Rock Galactic streams. I'm happy to stream Deep Rock Galactic. I'm fairly new to the game. Because I had to restart because I moved over to Steam. I'm not a thief. I'm a demon lord. Anyway, guys, Acer, that like the PC company, or are you or that's something else? Because I'm not too familiar with what I'm not sure what you're asking. The L's, they're alright, they're filthy knife ears, but I don't mind them. Anyway, right? We've been streaming for about nearly 2 hours now, so thank you all guys for tuning in, making this entertaining, because this is more viewers than I get normally in a stream. Yeah, my Discord is on my channel. But I'm going to be wrapping things up. And if you guys want to check out my videos on my channel, feel free. And I'm going to be turning off stream now. Thank you all for tuning in, and I hope you all have a wonderful day. Wait, you got something else to ask? If any of you guys have like anything else to ask right now, I will quickly answer one question before I go. Okay, Issa, I will let you ask your question and then I will go. I really hope somebody just doesn't run in and just ask a really dumb question. How old am I? I am younger than the Phantom Menace, but I am older than the Nintendo Wii. That's it for you motherfuckers. I'm off. Thanks.